everybody, welcome back to Thread Level Midnight, and today I am showing you guys what I got yesterday in Austin. It was a pretty good day, and I actually was just by myself. I didn't have my niece with me this time, so I could stay as long as I needed to. Do you guys ever, whenever I put makeup on, one of my eyes starts watering profusely, like a faucet. It just runs and runs and runs, and it has not stopped running for like 2 hours. This eye's bone dry. This eye, look. Does that ever happen to you? And what is that? And why is it only one eye? And why is it only, I don't know. Anyway, so I got home super late last night from Austin. It's like an hour and a half drive from where I live. And I was like, you know what? I'm not even going to put it up on hangers. This is just going to be like the equivalent of an unboxing, but just like an unbagging. Okay, so here's everything I got yesterday. I don't even remember all of it. So let's just get into it. Okay, so these are sitting on top. So gotta go with these first. Okay, these docks, actually my light isn't even on. There. All right, that is a little better. Okay, so these docks right here, I want to say they're called like the Devon or something, D-E-V-O-N. But I have sold this exact pair in a darker pink, like more of a fuchsia-ish pink. And those sold for like $230 something or other. But I mean, obviously they're amazing. So those last ones I bought at a buy-sell trade store for $90. Like it was one of those days where I didn't really find anything good. And so I was like, what's happening here? Why don't I know how to buckle? Oh, there we go. All right, I couldn't figure out this buckle. I don't know why both of these are unbuckled, but so anyways, I won't tell you about the last time. So I bought some for $90 before, sold them for $230 something, made like $100 or whatever. So at this store, these are actually the last things I got all day, and I had like 2 things from this particular store that I was checking out with, and I was perusing the behind the register with their nicer stuff, and I saw these like hanging, like literally they were like on a hook and they were hanging. Like that's the kind of vibe that this store has, and I recognized them instantly. And so when it was my turn, I just asked what size they were and how much they were, and he got them down because they look kind of small, but they're a 6, which I think is completely fine. Like 5 and 5.5 are the ones where I'm like, no, I'm gonna go ahead and not get those. But to me, 6 and up is like completely, don't have any hesitation, totally fine. So anyways, they seem to be in unworn, like brand new condition. Just no box, obviously. And this is real leather. It's like a pebbled leather. Perfect. So anyways, these were only $55. There, yeah. Which was, I was like, yes. I was like, and so I just real quick looked up comps. Like I went to my old sale and like looked up similar. And these pink, the lighter pink, are doing like even way better than the other pink that I have. There's several sold comps of like over 300, like 350 I'm talking. So, woo! So I was so happy. And he was like, like, it was just one of those days where I felt the magic.
I feel the magic. Do you feel the magic?
Like when I got into town, I just felt it. I was like, I'm gonna find something good today. And so he was like, wow, I'm really surprised that someone who works here didn't snag these first, because these like just came in, like we just hung them up. So I was like, yes. So anyway, I, right on season for fall. I'm so happy. And pink seems to be a pretty hot color this year. Is it just me, or is people really like pink? Definitely more like hot pink, Barbie pink. But anyways, I was like pretty surprised at the comps for these. Very happy, very happy. I mean, who doesn't love Doc Martens? Okay, so I just can't spend another second without these both buckled properly. I don't understand why they were unbuckled. It was really, really triggering. Okay. Boom. Yes. So cute. So I hope there's some cute stock photos for these. That's like the only part that I didn't really see. So I guess I'm just gonna put these over here. Okay, next thing I'm just gonna grab. Okay, so look at what I found. I mean, it's like not a crazy piece, but how happy are you usually to see this label? Yep, so I got this at Buffalo Exchange for only $16. So yeah, it is, I don't remember the name of it, you know, but it is in perfect condition. It's this little like knee-length kind of like tea dress, pleated on the bottom. There goes my eye again. It's fresh. Ah, so annoying. And it buttons up the back, and all the buttons are there. Buttons up the back like that to size 4. And I looked this up, and there are definitely a lot of comps for over 100, some of them lower, and there's a few, not very many, just like a handful of available. So it's not like the kind which I've definitely had before from Meets Glam. I guess let me back up and tell you that if you don't know, this brand shut down like a few years ago, and so these are no longer made. So if you can find one that's one of the like really blogger fave, I mean, just look up sold comps highest to lowest for Meets Glam, because this is, people will pay a lot. Like I've had a dress sell for like $400 in like 2 days before. Like it's like that crazy. So anyways, yeah, and it has the belt, like everything is in order. Always good to have one of these. And I mean, really, there was like not me. It was only $16, which is Goodwill prices for me. Like that's a great price. So great condition. So really, it was just a no-brainer on this one. Super cute. Yeah. So there's that one. Okay, next thing. Okay, here's another crazy low-priced thing. So at this point in the day, like I said, I was just by myself. And so I was really like, I never even go look at the shirts. I just keep it to like the dresses and jackets, blah, blah. But I went and looked at the shirts. So I saw this. It's not a blazer, but it is a top. And look at this price tag. $17 for a really cute Veronica Beard silk top. This is like actually like really cute. It's like a really pretty brown and navy paisley, sheer sleeves, and it's cropped. Like usually her silk tops are just like button down, tuck in, whatever, but this one is actually like the lining and the shell are sewn together, and it's like cropped, super cute eyelet buttons. So it's a size 6, which is like technically one size smaller than, I usually wear an 8 in Veronica Beard tops, but I might try it on. And like, hello, so perfect for fall. Like, oh my goodness. I have not looked up stock photos for this because I was just like really in a hurry actually by this time in the day. But I mean, same thing with the Meets Glam. Like, I don't really have to stand there and be like, oh, let me research all the ins and outs of this so I can really make an informed decision on this investment. Well, no, these were like $30 combined. So look how pretty it is. I just really like it. And I'm sure there's a stock photo. I pop it up here. Yeah, just really, really cute. Oh, like I never get to look in the top section, which I'm usually totally fine with. Like usually I'm looking for stuff for myself if I'm in the tops, but, and then look at this one. Okay, so this one, still cheap, but it's not like the smartest buy in the whole world, but it was just like the most adorable thing ever. Okay, so first, y'all, this is a J.Crew Collection top. The comps don't reflect that it's a collection from Collection. If you don't know, when it says J.Crew Collection, that's like their really expensive stuff, like really, really expensive stuff. So anyways, yeah, but yeah, the comps are like what you would expect for a regular J.Crew top. But this one I love so much. First of all, first and foremost, okay, just look at this pattern. Look at this pattern. I love this pattern so very much. I love the color combination. And I don't even love it because it's like Christmas colors. I just love this like jewel tone green and with the red. I just love that combination. Anyways, it is 100% silk, and it has this really pretty double ruffle on the top. It is a size small. I wish it were like a large or even maybe a medium, and I would totally have just bought this for myself because, like I said, the comps are not that crazy. Like, I think I'll list it high because also it's the perfect holiday colors. So I'm really hoping that maybe somebody will pay up to take like maybe Christmas card photos in it or something. Like, even though it's not Christmas themed at all, like to me it's like absolutely perfect because it's very much red and green Christmas colors, and it just looks from further away like you can't tell that it's how cute the pattern is. It's so freaking cute. I just love this one so, so, so much. It makes me want to just like get back into the gym as much as possible and just become a size small so I can wear it. But I just couldn't, like when I was deciding what I was going to get and what I wasn't going to get, I just could not put this back. Like I just needed this fabric in my life. Yeah, so love that one. No regrets. Okay, what's next? I see some really good stuff, but okay, let's save the best stuff for the end. This is like a random order skewing towards the best stuff at the end order. Okay. Here is some jeans. I believe these are the only pants that I got. Yep, the only pants that I got. Well, no, that's not true. This isn't the only bottoms that I got, but it's the only pants. So anyways, these are some straight leg, super high rise. I guess, would you consider that super? Or just regular high rise. But anyways, this brand is a brand called Imogene Willie. And it is a denim brand. These are the Sophie. Here's where they put the style right here for you, which is great, size 27. And I've sold this brand several times before. My favorite style jean of theirs is the Elizabeth. It's just a really, really high rise, just really straight leg, like all the way down to the ankle, like no crop shit. I hate that. I wish I hope I find some in my size one day. So these are not the Elizabeth. So I was like, all right, let's see how the comps are. Because this price tag was $30. So I looked at the comps and I was actually pleasantly surprised that the Sophie not only does really well, but the white Sophie does really well. I was seeing several comps at $150 for not even new with tag. So I was very impressed with that. It kind of, like, I definitely thought that I was about to just put these back. But then I didn't. Anyways, we'll just put those over here. But now you know about that brand if you didn't know. Okay, next one we will do is an ALC sweater. ALC, I believe this is the older tag ALC. That's okay. And they had this priced at $32. So this is a sweater, and it just has like a really big shoulder, like it's an off shoulder, and then it has a really big overlay, and it's like actually sewn on, it feels like. Or no, maybe it's not. Oh yeah, so it's like, there's the neck. There's the big old neck. And, okay, so what's cool about this is what it is made of. Okay, so, because I was like, oh, maybe like some cashmere, but so it's 51% extra fine merino wool, 35% camel hair, and then polyamide and elastane. So no cashmere, but we do have camel hair. ladies and gentlemen, welcome Camel Hair to the stage. So there's that one. But I looked this up and it actually has pretty good comps, and it has a couple really cute stock, like Net-a-Porter stock photos, and obviously they're not very new because it says old tag and new tag. ALC's been around for a little bit now. Now I'm like, don't even know what's up from down. But they're really cute and it's perfect season. And I just feel like this is a semi-timeless kind of style, and people love ALC. You know, people will pay up for ALC all the time. I'm not sure what ended up happening here with this, but I'm just gonna hang this up by the strings. I'm not sure what's going on there, but no time for that. Yeah, so I showed you the stock photo for that. It's like pretty cute. So I definitely like starting. This is the middle end of August right now. I'm definitely going to be looking at, of course, the dresses like always, because people always need event dresses if nothing else. But yeah, it's time to get on the winter fall train, man. Yeah, so I was definitely making sure I looked at all of the cold weather stuff. And I don't really think, like, if there's stuff that they've held over, that they get jackets and sweaters and stuff in the summer and then they hold some of them until the winter so they can charge more. I don't think that stuff has come out yet. Like, I feel like there would be crazier, better stuff. But, I mean, I've also found, like, Isabel Marant, not even her Etoile, like, just plain main label Isabel Marant, like, alpaca sweat, like $1,300 sweaters for $50 in summer there too. So I don't know, but I do know that they hold stuff. So I don't know. I think maybe I'll try to like squeeze that information out of them, like when they put out the fall stuff, next time I go, so I can just plan around that. But anyways, okay, check this out, guys. So I have had this one Gunne Sax dress for a while, and it's just like, it's fine, but it's just not one of those that's like you're super excited about. Like, it's just not one of those like prairie boho things. I have sold one of those before when I first started reselling. I got it for free as a donation, and I sold it for 180, and it sold in about 5 minutes. And that one still, like, I didn't even know about Gunne Sax, really. Like, I remember doing an Instagram poll of, like, should I keep this one to sell or should I donate? And if everybody was like, keep it, and I still didn't realize, like, I would have priced that for, like, $400 now. I can show you some pictures of it. Like, I couldn't model it, but I managed to show how big the skirt was. Anyways, so that was so amazing. And then I got another one, and it just wasn't that great. I can show it to you. Okay, so here is the other one that I found. It's just like a midi maxi with lace on the top, buttons on the back, and this like really pretty pink watercolor kind of flowers. And that one, like, I don't know. I have a hard time when like I have to use my own photos for the cover photo and I don't have stock photos. Like, I just could not make that dress look pretty enough, and it never sold, and now we're past spring, so I'll have to try again next year. And so I kind of don't know how to feel with that brand, but I always want to find another one like the first one I got. Okay, so this one is not anywhere near that amazing first one that I had, but it's better than that one. So, and hopefully I'm not going to come across any crazy flaws or zippers not working. Already I'm seeing 2 buttons that are supposed to be here and everything. Okay, I will button those. Okay, so I didn't even see this like behind the neck button before, so this makes it even cuter. I just feel like this one will sell if I can manage to get good photos. So, okay, here it is. So it's kind of like a halter sweetheart neckline with like kind of like a fit and flare thing going on. It kind of looks like the hem kind of came, and I'm not sure if that's supposed to be like that, but either way. So it's just kind of like, how long is it? Yeah, it's definitely a midi dress. It's like a fit and flare midi dress. See, the bottom's like that. Really pretty, right? And it's just like this like white lacy stuff. And then this part actually has like little pearls and glitter on it. And it is boned.
We're boned.
It has boning on here. It's like all the way down like a corset. So I'll definitely make sure to put corset top in there. And then the back is super cute too with the straps going up and it buttons like right behind your neck right there. Isn't this so cute? And let me just show you the tag. Ooh, I have to try the zipper. Ooh, I have to try the zipper if it works. Okay, so here's the tag. Jessica McClintock, Gunne Sax. This is a good brand if you can find, like if you're looking through vintage and you're like, I don't even know what I'm like looking for, but if you see Jessica McClintock, Gunne Sax together, each of them on their own is like not nearly as big a deal as the collab or whatever. All I know is that you want both their names to be on the label and you want it to be like older and like you don't want like 80s, like you want like older and more boho facing. So yeah, this one you can't really even read the stuff anymore, but yeah, I'm not sure what all that says. But anyway, there is the tag. Let's try the zipper. I don't know why I didn't try it when I was at the store. Seems like a pretty perfect zipper too. So anyway, I have like no idea how I'm gonna price this yet. Might see if anybody else has found this exact one before and then just see like how that did, how their pictures look and stuff. But I don't know, man. Maybe like $250 or something. And I'll just price high and see what happens. But I was just really happy finding this one. Pretty cute, but still not anywhere as good as that first Gunne Sax that was just dropped into my lap. Like literally, I had an ad out on nextdoor.com for free donations that I would come pick up your free donations, and it was somebody whose like mom had died, and they just had like I had to bring my husband's truck because they just had boxes upon boxes, and I was like in the parking lot of our apartment complex at like 11 p.m. like dark, just like going through stuff because I didn't want to bring like all that upstairs. I was like, I'll just go through it down here and leave what I'm not gonna take in my car because it was so much. But and then the most beautiful Gunne Sax dress just fell into my lap. But so anyways, there is one thing that is definitely the best that I am saving for last. But okay, here we go. 100% cashmere is always great. It is timeless. This happens to be a Theory, and this is the new Theory tag, sans serif, just a regular. So it's a size medium, and this is 100% cashmere, and it is flawless for being white, which really, I really appreciate. And it's like a Henley on the top. It's got these cute little like Henley buttons, and it's even called that in the name. So it's like a really cute top, and there's some really good stock photos. And I just thought this would be amazing for someone to have who like has a more casual office job. This would look so cute, just layered in a different way. And people will pay a lot for Theory because they are well aware of how much Theory costs retail. I don't know the specifics of like the retail price of this one before, but it had to be like $300. I mean, right? Maybe I can find that information and put it up here, but I paid $28 for this, and I'm just aiming to sell it for like maybe a little over $100, and I think I can because I am aided by some really cute stock photos. So there's that one. I was kind of on the fence with this one, but I was like, you know what, newer tag Theory, 100% cashmere, pretty good price. And I mean, I've sold enough Theory before, even just like Theory tops, like not even sweaters, just like tops that are really cute, office tops, for like 90, 120 before. So I feel like this one was good. And again, I just feel really good about, I need another hanger. I just feel really good about really stocking up on stuff for Q4. It's just too bad that these aren't new with tags, because I know that I have definitely especially after I've become a reseller and I know good brands, and I'm sure you guys some of you are the same. I enjoy giving my friends and family like new with tags, like really good brands, like sweaters and maybe like a coat, like depending on how close they are to me or whatever. So I'm always looking for new with tag sweaters, and I did order a couple online, but that's a different video. Okay, and then okay, so this dress, I feel like I have a little bit of explaining to do because I never thought that I was going to pick this brand up. And I mean, it's not it's not like Shein or like it's not that type of never thought I would pick it up. But this, it's just way too basic. Like there's never been anything that would make me enough money. So this is actually Pilcrow in the letterpress, which if you don't know somehow, was an Anthropologie brand. And I'm pretty sure that they still make stuff and they're still around. It's just not like many Anthropologie brands. It just doesn't stand out on its own. It's just kind of basic. It's just stuff. Just they're not, whatever. But then I saw this dress, and I don't know why I didn't go ahead and get myself another hanger. Like I knew that I was going to need it. That's my personality. Right now matters. The things that I may or may not need in the next 2 minutes or the next 50 years, that's like whatever. But I saw this dress and I just feel like that is really cute. This like bustier top, and it is a maxi dress. I'm 5'8", so if it hits my ankle, I know it's a maxi dress. Really nice and wide skirt, and this is a great transitional piece. So this is, like I said, Pilcrow in the letterpress, which I never thought that I would source. But it's just, so anyways, I thought it was really cute. I was like, we need to just look this up. We need to look this up because I think it's really, really cute. Mainly just this part. I mean, I guess all of it. It has pockets too. This really cool thing in the back that got freaking broken, but all the buttons all the way down. I just think it's really cute. I just really like it. And like, what a great transitional piece too. You can even layer underneath it. Super cute. What size is this? It is a size US 6. And the cost was $20. $20. So I looked this up, and yeah, it is called like the denim bustier maxi dress. It has some really, really cute photos, and the sold comps are like up to like almost 200. There's like a lot of, I'm going off of memory right now, like from yesterday when I shopped, but then of course, like after I come in here and I put like all the actual stuff. So I'm just going off of memory right now, but I definitely saw more than one in the like 160 area, which is like usually when I find these either Anthropologie or Free People dresses at the store. Usually it's like you buy for anywhere between $15 to $35 and you sell for anywhere between like just like lower 100s you're hoping. So you get like $70 like over and over for those. But this to be like almost 200, I was like surprised, but I was like, okay, my gut proved right on this one. So I was like, damn, I guess I'm getting this Pilcrow in the letterpress dress. But isn't it really so cute? I just really, really like the bustier top. So yeah, got this one, and I'm like pretty certain that it's just needs to be sewn. So I'll just get that sewn. I think she would charge me like $8 for that. So my dreams don't have to be dashed. But yeah, super cute. I really love that one. And then, so the best thing that I got yesterday was, so I had already looked in this section, the like designer section of the store. I had already looked all through there. So when this was there and it wasn't there before, I like really noticed that it wasn't there before. I was like, wait, I've never seen that. So I just saw this hanging up in the designer section. I wasn't really sure what it was. I thought maybe it was a set of something, like maybe this part was like a top of something and they just had it hung on the same hanger. But so I went up, I walked up to it. I was like, oh, what's that? And I saw this. I was like, what brand is it? I saw this. if you cannot see that, which you probably can't, that is Joanna Ortiz. And if you don't know about the brand Joanna Ortiz, just go ahead and look up some information. Johanna. And yeah, her stuff is extremely expensive, and it's pretty difficult to get something that, you know, for cheap. Like, it's one of those where you don't really find like cheap options anywhere for it, like on the real, like anywhere. And so then I saw, so like amazing, right? So I was like, oh my God, how much is it? How much is it? Please don't be like $500. Like, oh, how much? And I saw that they had priced it at $140. So I was like, okay, that's not that bad considering that this is a $1,600 cotton gingham maxi skirt. Yeah, this maxi skirt by Joanna cost $1,600. So I got it for $140, which is a more than 90% off. So anyways, I kind of stood there. Oh, and then also I like saw this string, so I was like, it's a new attack too. I've sold one Joanna Ortiz new attack dress before. It was part of a bundle. It was like $1,000 bundle for like 4 dresses. I should have sold that dress for a lot more, but I digress. So I was like, oh, that would be really nice if it was new tag, because then I could just find the style name right away too, right? But it was just the real tag, which is fine. I just think it's funny when people keep these tags on. Like, it's not, this isn't the brand. Like, you can just cut it right off, unless you're gonna return it to the real, of course. But luckily they also had the name of the skirt right there too, so it was easy for me to look it up. And the real had priced it at $625. So I was like, if that was their price, then I wonder what the original price was. Only another $1,000. So, and obviously if I could sell it for as much as the real did, that would be wonderful. So then I just had to make sure that there were stock photos. And I actually couldn't find them at first where it was like, don't you hate when you're looking for stock photos and the only ones you can find, and especially of shoes, I hate this with shoes, the only stock images you can find are of the product just by itself, not on a human body. Oh, that is so annoying. So for the longest time, all I was seeing was just a picture of the skirt. That's not enough. Like, that's not, this needs to be styled, you know? But then finally found some, and they were like the really good, like, net-a-porter kind and everything. So I guess I'll just use that part. So I don't know how much I'm going to list it for yet at all, but it seems to be in perfect condition. Oh, and you don't want to hear something hilarious. Yeah, really nice. Ugh, I love just like taking something really expensive and just kind of like dissecting it like a frog in middle school. It's a really nice clasp right here. Classy. So I guess it's kind of like, I mean, it's not a wrap skirt, but it's not all the way through. Like, it just has 2 front flat. Anyways, so I was checking out, and the girl checking me out at the register was like, oh, I love this real skirt. Like, she legitimately thought that the brand was the real, and she works at a clothing buy-sell trade store. Like, you could just tell, like, by the wording of that. Like, there's no mistaking, like, that is a real skirt. So anyways, I was like, yeah, it's Joanna Ortiz, actually, and it's a $1,600 skirt. Sometimes I think it's fun to, like... That was like this time that I got these Doc Martens, but they're actually a Doc Martens and Swarovski crystal collab, and so they had them priced at like $20-something for some reason. I don't know why, but I looked them up before I bought them and saw that they were like $800 shoes from this like collection from like 2011. And so then right after I checked out and like everything was, the transaction was done, I showed them how much they were, and like all these girls that worked there like gathered around and were just giggling, like laughing, like, ooh, somebody missed that. I was like, yeah. So anyways, it wasn't that satisfying with this skirt, but yeah, she definitely didn't know that it was a $1,600. I mean, she obviously doesn't know who Joanna Ortiz is, so either. But anyways, that is all my stuff from yesterday. I hope you guys loved it as much as I did. I wish I could be as prepared as some people to tell you like my projected profit or whatever, but pretty low prices on everything here, really, including the $140 for the skirt. So I was just so happy. It was like totally worth the drive. Yeah, that's it. Besides, I hope you guys like my new Anine Bing tee. I'm so happy to finally join this gang and finally have a t-shirt. It's very patriotic. I'm not really, patriotic these days, but I do love fashion. So I'm like patriotic for fashion, Rock, flag, and eagle.
I'm gonna rise up, gonna kick a little ass, gonna kick some ass in the USA, gonna climb a mountain, gonna sew a flag, gonna fly on an eagle, I'm gonna kick some butt, I'm gonna drive a big truck, I'm gonna rule this world, I'm gonna kick some ass, I'm gonna rise up, I'm gonna kick a little ass, rock, flag, and eagle!
Rock, flag, and eagle, baby. So anyways, I'll see you guys next time, when the name of the game next time is not going to be so much as an unbagging as it's going to be an unboxing of all of the online stuff that I got this week. Yes, so this is just one haul. My next video is going to be really good. It's going to have all the stuff I ordered online, which is a lot, and I definitely branched out brand-wise, and I definitely did like but it's like a better way of researching on which things I should get. So yeah, it'll be really exciting. I'm very excited this week. I barely made any sales last week, but I had a really good week before that. So, but I'm just excited to get like all the stuff listed that I've been getting in this week, because it's gonna be good sales after that, I have a feeling. So anyways, I will see you guys next week. I love you, and bye, fashion lovers.